What it do? Hi guys, welcome back to the studio. This is episode 2 of the series. My name is Ozzy, and in today's video, I want to talk about the iconic PlayStation 2. What's up guys, welcome back to the studio. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the PlayStation 2. This is one of the best selling consoles that has ever sold, and I recently took mine out of storage and tried to plug it into my TV, and I ran into a little bit of a problem. Because this thing is so ancient and old, the plugs that came with this and the plugs on my TV don't really connect together. So I figured out a way how to plug this in, and I'm gonna show you guys. I set this up to my computer and my laptop, so if you're interested in learning how to plug these things into your laptop, I will also show you with the help of some adapters and connections. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. But first, let's get this thing cleaned up because it is over 20 years old, and let's get it ready for play. So I got a lot of great memories with the PlayStation 2. The system actually came out in 2000, and in 2002 is when I actually got my hands on this system right here. This actual system right here, which is crazy that I still actually have this. This is now 23 years old, which is just crazy that I've had this for that long. So back then, I remember this thing was just a next generation console. This thing had a lot of great features. It had a DVD player that was built into this, and back then, I'm kind of aging myself, but back then you didn't have DVD players and they were just barely coming out, and they were expensive. They were like $200-300 for a DVD player. So when I got this, and your family got this, that meant that you had a DVD player to play your movies on. And it was just, you know, high tech. It was awesome to have this, and it made this just that much more desirable to have. This was just an awesome system. The way that you can like stand it up like vertically or horizontally, and everybody knows the iconic little switch here of the PlayStation logo. This system was just iconic. The reason I'm bringing this out today is because of the titles that you get on this. You have so many great titles. So comment down below if you have any games that you guys played on this that you guys really liked. I know that for me, Need for Speed Underground, like I mentioned, was so awesome. You also had the Grand Theft Auto series. How could you not? How could you not play the Grand Theft Auto series? One of my favorite games was Destroy All Humans, which is a great, awesome game that I still play on PlayStation 4. I think that they just did a remaster of it. That actually was started with the PlayStation 2. And just so many other games that are great titles for the PlayStation 2. So it is definitely worth it bringing this thing back and plugging it back into your TV. So connecting your PlayStation 2 to the TV is fairly easy. So it's actually fairly easy to connect your PlayStation 2 to your TV if your TV has a V connection, which are the red, white, and yellow cables. But chances are if you're watching this video, you don't have that connection. And if your TV doesn't have that, then that's what makes it a little bit of a problem. If it does, then you just match the cables, plug them into your TV, change the settings, and you should be able to plug and play like how it was back in the day. But in modern TVs nowadays, you just have HDMI connections, which then brings the problem of how do I plug my system in? Well, I got the answer to that right here with this converter. I will link this converter in the description below if you're interested in purchasing one. But what this does is it converts your red, white, and yellow cables that came with your PlayStation 2 to HDMI. So then you can just plug your HDMI to your TV and then change your settings, and you'll be able to play no problem. And the quality of this is actually really nice, and I was able to go ahead and play this in my living room. So if you're interested, I will link this below. So I know there's some of you guys out there that are gonna wanna play your PlayStation 2 on your computer setup, whether that is your desktop or your laptop. You can do that. So what you're gonna need for that is obviously your PlayStation 2 and a capture card. And for me, I have the HD60 S Plus. Now this card is what's gonna help you along with the connections and adapters that I mentioned earlier. So that way you can plug this into your computer or your desktop. This is gonna work for Apple for you. And I know this works for Windows as well, but if you're looking for Apple, this is what's gonna help you, the HD60 S Plus. So I'm gonna show you guys a step-by-step how to plug that in and how to set that up on your computer. This is gonna be a first step for us, and make sure we have these adapters. So another thing I want to talk about is the software. So if we move on to our computer, obviously our computer is not a TV, so we're going to need a program to display the gaming. You can easily install this software by the site. It's a step-by-step thing. You can follow the instructions on the website and it should be able to download on your computer. And I have mine already installed, as you see here, but this you will need in order for you to play the game on the computer screen. So if you're pretty savvy, it's pretty straightforward to plug everything in. Just remember to use the exact cords that were purchased with your Elgato capture card or any capture card that you get. Don't use any other cords because they might not get an image. You're going to get sound distortion. You're going to get all these types of errors that are just a headache to deal with. And trust me, I had that situation. So use the cords that come with your capture card because they are specific to that capture card. In my episode 1 of this series, I plugged in the PlayStation 3 and it should be very similar. So I will link that right here actually if you want to take a look at the PlayStation 3 setup after you're finished watching this video. So let me give you a quick B-roll of how I put this together and you can see how it all kind of connects. So after everything is all plugged in, turn on your PlayStation 2, put in your game, and in the OBS system, choose your capture card, and this will display right away. This is just awesome because now you can play your PlayStation 2 on your computer, record it, stream it, enjoy it outside of your living room. If you're like me and you love the PlayStation 2, this is just a great thing to have. One more thing I want to add just really quick. This is a bonus step. I found this awesome adapter that I will also link in the description too that will allow you to connect your PlayStation 4 or your PlayStation 5 controllers, which if you've seen my previous videos, you know how much of a fan I am of the PlayStation 5 controller. Now you can plug this in with your PlayStation 2 using the adapter that I've shown in the description below. So if you're interested in purchasing that, I will leave that linked and you'll be able to use this over the PlayStation 2 controller that is also outdated and you have a much better experience playing with the PlayStation 5. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. My name is Ozzy. This is episode 2 of the series. I'm working on episode 3. I appreciate all the subscribers. I saw a little bit of growth in my channel and I am so excited to continue this year with some more videos. So stay tuned. I do tech and gear videos. So please subscribe if you're not subscribed. It will help me out, be one of my early subscribers. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. So if this helps, please give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Sold my soul trying to get my parents to buy me Grand Theft Auto 3.